Good morning. I'm fine, thank you very much.
Welcome back to Ireland.
Thank you.
I know it's a special place because you said so. You've been a frequent visitor ever since investing in a bit of property.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Can you tell us whereabouts that property?
It's near Clonakilty.
Oh, lovely, very nice.
That's
lovely.
Beautiful down there.
Right. Okay, so you're welcome, and you're doing some gigs around the country in Wexford later on tonight, isn't that right?
Yeah, Wexford for a couple of nights. Then we're just all around the country. You probably know better than I do.
I do actually. Yeah, you're in the Yard in Wexford tonight and tomorrow. Then you're in the Set Theatre in Kilkenny. Then in Dolan's of Limerick, the INEC in Killarney. Then up to the fantastic Royal Theatre in Castlebar, great spot. The Opera House in Cork, and also the Academy in Dublin, which is going to be brilliant. Now, you know what? Last night I was going on the internet and I was looking for a quote from one particular person, right? Because I remember years ago, Eric Clapton said something about you being a brilliant guitar player. Can you remember that? Because I couldn't find it anywhere. I could find Chris Moyles talking about you, saying you were great, and Chesney Hawkes said you were fantastic, and lots of other people.
I mean, Mum thinks I'm pretty good as well.
But Eric Clapton, did he? He did at one stage.
He did. Yeah, he turned up at a couple of gigs like that, and Jimmy Page and a bunch of those guys. That was extraordinary.
Right, but they rate you as a really good guitar player.
Yeah, well, that is my first instrument. I mean, people think I'm a synth player, but no, that was what
That was just the moment, really, wasn't it?
That's what you had to do. Yeah,
that's what was going on. So, who was around when you were like at one stage you were the most famous man in the world, neck of the woods. Yeah, but so Howard Jones was around.
Yeah,
Paul Young was around. Who else? Duran Duran, were they?
Absolutely, Spandau, Eurythmics, all those guys. There's hundreds of us.
And a lot of them are doing kind of revival stuff with kind of groups of them coming together, but you're doing your one on your own. Was that by choice?
Yeah, nobody would play with me. No, I have done those things. I do them occasionally because they are a good laugh.
Yeah. And you worked with Ronan Keating as well, didn't you?
Yeah, very, very briefly. I wrote a couple of songs with Ronan back in the sort of mid-90s.
Yeah,
when he was doing his solo thing.
Anything we'd remember?
No, probably not. No, I think they landed on a B-side somewhere.
They were like album tracks or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, you have been busy, even though by choice you stopped doing albums. Now you're back doing them again.
Yeah.
But you were busy. You're working, producing, and writing, and all that kind of business.
Yeah, I did that for about sort of 9 years or so. I stopped making records in '89 and just sort of. And concentrate on writing and producing. But ultimately I just got sort of a bit bored and frustrated at not really seeing a project through to its conclusion. Right. You never get. No, I just kept getting ideas that were obviously sort of mine, really. And I've just recorded by the time I had 12 tracks, I thought, well, that's an album, isn't it? Yeah. I released another album in '98.
Did you ever do a version of this? Did you ever record that?
There's a demo flying about somewhere, but I never recorded it, no.
No, because you wrote that song.
I did,
and it was a massive hit, wasn't it?
Just thank you very much. Ka-ching. That was nice.
And I know Chesney Hawkes, because that was so big, I was talking about Tina Turner's The Best earlier on, and because it was so big, it's kind of almost a victim of its own success. Like Chesney, people would kind of look at him and say, "Oh God, Chesney Hawkes." But actually, you're a friend of his, and he's a good voice, isn't he?
He's a dear friend, yeah. And it was probably the worst thing that ever happened to him. It really was, because he was already sort of in a deal with Chrysalis and sort of looking towards making his first album. He had his own material and everything. Then the soundtrack album came out, which is from the movie he made with Roger Daltrey, and then the One and Only was on that, and that was his hit. And then he was promoting a soundtrack album, and then it went horribly wrong, and then he'd never got the chance to do his thing, really.
Yeah. And you also played guitar on this big hit for Elton.
Yeah.
Nikita.
Me chugging away in the background.
And, did he ask you to become part of that?
He did, yeah. It was brilliant. We spent a couple of days down at the studio. I think I was on about 3 tracks on that Ice on Fire album. Yeah. That was brilliant. Just in the studio playing with Elton.
Act of War. That was one of the songs on that, wasn't it?
That was, yeah.
That was,
I don't think so.
There was a lot of guitar on that. Did you not play on that?
No, I didn't play on that track.
Right. Sorry. Okay. So now you're going to do Wouldn't It Be Good?
I'm going to attempt Wouldn't It Be Good at 8:50 in the morning. Yeah. Okay. This is not what it sounds like 8:50 at night.
Okay. And because I was reading about you there that you would stand over this, but. I think the quote was that I won't let the sun go down on me makes your toes curl.
Only the recording of it does.
Oh,
yeah,
right, okay.
I don't mind the song because in fact playing it acoustically it sounds totally different. But
just the recording.
Yeah, it just sounded a bit turned into a cheesy pop anthem, which is my fault. I mean, I recorded it, but I never was happy with how it came out.
But again, it was what was going on at the time.
It was,
Howard Jonesy sort of.
I know. We were all at it.
So wouldn't it be good then? Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ditch the headphones.
All right.
And I'll be with you in a couple of seconds.
Are you wearing sunglasses?
No, these are prescription glasses. I can't see the nose in front of my face.
Okay, all
right, here we go.
Nik Kershaw, wouldn't it be good?
I got it bad. You don't know how bad I got it. You got it easy. You don't know when you've got it good. It's getting harder, just keeping life and soul together. I'm sick of fighting, even if I know I should. The cold is biting through each and every nerve and fiber. My broken spirit is frozen to the core. Oh, I'd be here, and oh, wouldn't it be good to be in your shoes, even if it was for just one day? Wouldn't it be good if we could wish ourselves away? To be on your side. The grass is always greener over there. Wouldn't it be good if we could live without a care? You must be joking, you don't know a thing about it. You got no problem, I'd stay right there if I were you. I got it harder, you couldn't dream how hard I got it. Stay out of my shoes if you know it's good for you. The heat is stifling, burning me up from the inside. The sweat is coming through each and every pore. Don't wanna be here no more. Don't wanna be here no more. Don't wanna be here no more. Wouldn't it be good to be in your shoes, even if it was for just one day? Wouldn't it be good if we could wish ourselves away? Wouldn't it be good to be on your side? The grass is always greener over there. Wouldn't it be good if we could live without a care? I got it bad, you don't know how bad I got it. You got it easy, you don't know when you've got it good. It's getting harder, just keeping life and soul together. I'm sick of fighting, even though I know I should.
Wouldn't it be good?